Good evening, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to yet another super cool, super awesome, and absolutely amazing live discussion of the monthly revision test marathon number 1. Today, we have conducted the test on Living World. 45 questions, easy questions only. I gone through each and every questions. Hope the papers that I received also have written, all of you have written that well as well. Yes, everyone. So very easy chapter. Those who have prepared, there was some confusing questions as well. But those who are well prepared with the chapter will definitely score full marks for the test. Okay, so for the next 1 month, we have already posted the schedule in our Telegram group. And we will be coming and conducting all those tests. The questions are ready. The questions would be posted in the group exactly as today morning only. We'll be posting the question. You have to submit it before 7 p.m. in the evening. And we will have this live discussion for all those test series which are possible. Yes, everyone. So let's get started with this monthly revision live discussion of Living World, which was today's test. Those who are watching the session, don't forget to hit the like button, do share it with your friends, and subscribe the amazing platform for more updates on biology. Are you ready, guys? Just hit the chat box with a thumbs up. So let's get started with the super amazing session on the discussion. Yes, before we get beginning with the discussion, let me tell you an important thing. 12/10/2021, that is day after tomorrow, you will have the monthly revision test marathon 02 on the chapter biological classification. I have already posted the schedule in the group till November. Okay, all the 13 to 14 chapters we have completed. I have posted the schedule day by day, leaving a gap of 1 day each. So just try to utilize the time maximum and try to complete everything, so that when we again restart with the new chapters, you won't get any kind of backlogs. While your friends are, just remember or just make sure that you study. Either you watch our classes or not, just look at our chapters and just complete those chapters which we have completed. Just the reason why I'm telling you is like there are many students who are following Biopoint right from the beginning and right now following us as well, who are writing the test and everything absolutely fine and well. Okay, and who have completed this 13 to 14 chapters. Some of you hearing this might be completed only. There are students who have just studied 1 chapter. There are students who have completed just 4 to 5 chapters. There are students who completed all these 12 to 14 chapters. So make sure you compete with your friends. Okay, a healthy competition must exist. And tomorrow at the new channel, Target 360 Biology, we are coming live with the Kingdom Fungi in 10 minutes revision. In just 10 minutes, we'll quickly recap the Kingdom Fungi classes along with the examples. Okay, so stay tuned. See you there. Time will be informed in the Telegram group. So let's get started with the very first question, which is question number 1. Yes, everyone. So let's get started with this question number 1. Question number 1 is, the growth of plants is different from animals because they grow. So you know that the plants will grow continuously throughout their life, whereas the animals will grow up to a certain period only. So what is the correct answer for this question? Option A. Very good. The option A is the correct answer. The growth of plants is different from that of animals because plants grow throughout their life. Question number 2. 2 mutually exclusive events in most of the higher plants and animals are. We all very well or clearly know the answer for this question. 2 mutually exclusive events in most of the higher plants and animals. You know that plants and animals, we have already studied that 2 mutually exclusive events. What are the 2 equal, that is mutually exclusive events? With no doubt, you can just write down the answer as option B, growth and reproduction. Growth and reproduction are 2 mutually exclusive events in case of higher plants. Yes, question number 3. In living organism, growth is from, you know that in non-living organism, growth is external or growth is from outside. In living organism, growth is definitely from inside. Very important. So you will be thinking that so whether these kinds of questions will be asked in the exam or not. This is a very silly question. These questions will definitely come for your exam. These are exam-oriented NCRT. We are going to crush each and every lines of the NCRT and is going to take out and write this test. If you attend all these 13 to 14 tests, I am giving you 101% guarantee that you will definitely succeed in attending every question of your textbook. Every question that comes out of your NCRT will be made capable. It will be made capable for you to write the answers very correctly. So the correct answer for question number 3 is option A. Living organism, growth is from inside. Question number 4, you know the answer. Fungi reproduces by regeneration. Where you will see regeneration. Regeneration, especially you will see in flatworms and planaria, most common. Binary fission, amoeba, right? Amoeba, you will find the binary fission. And here the correct answer is option C, asexual spores. Question number 5. Again, an easy question. An organism that can regenerate the lowest parts of its body and become a new organism. With no doubt, you can write planaria as the answer for this question. Question number 6. In unicellular algae, organisms like amoeba, bacteria, etc., then unicellular organisms, growth is synonymous with, growth is same as that of what? Reproduction. It is a direct NCRT line, right? Just tell me, guys, those who have read out your NCRT, it's a direct NCRT line, right? Unicellular organism, growth is synonymous with reproduction. Question number 7. Among the following, which property of living organism can be demonstrated in a cell-free medium? Without a cell, which property of living beings can be demonstrated? So you know about the in vitro fertilization, in vitro culture, and also it is the metabolic reaction which can be demonstrated outside the living organism in an extremely cell-free environment. Question number 8. A defining feature of all living organisms without exception. What is the defining feature of all living organisms without exception? And guys, I told you, if a question like this comes for your exam, right, I have told you about the saying that is, if a question like this comes for your exam and they have not given the option of self-consciousness or self-awareness or something like that, responsiveness or something like that, what will be your next priority on what will be the next option that you will give or prioritize when you answer this question? We have definitely studied cellular organization. Is an option like cellular organization given? No, right? So there is no option like cellular organization. So what will be a next parameter that we will take into consideration? Definitely we will consider what the answer as metabolism. Even though our NCRT demands that metabolism is a defining feature, but as per our concept, metabolism can be done outside the body as well in cell-free medium. That's why we'll not consider it as a true key defining feature. Okay, but if the option doesn't contain options like cellular organization or self-consciousness, then definitely you have to go with this option. Clear? Question number 9. All the living organisms are, whether it is extinct or living, that are interlinked together by the sharing of common. All the living organisms, extinct or living, are linked to one another by the sharing of common. What is this? What is that being inherited from the parents or from the ancestors? It is the genetic material like DNA or RNA. So what can be the answer? Option C, genetic material. Question number 10. You have to choose the incorrect statement, guys. When you see a lot of question, that is, this is a common mistake which is made by all the students. When you read the question in your Neet examination hall, what happens or what's the mistake that happens over here? Right now, you are sitting in a very comfortable zone where you are preparing, where you are studying. That will be a comfortable zone, right? A place where you used to sit while you study, a place where you used to sit while you write the exams and all. So that will be a comfortable place. And maybe some of you may be having an NCERT by your side in order to just turn out the pages while you write the answers, right? Or you may have a bowl of snacks or biscuits or whatever nearby in order to fetch your stomach as well in between. But in your NEET examination hall, you are sitting in an entirely different atmosphere where you see only a question paper and an OMR along with a pen in front of you. So at that point of time, in a hurry, that is, your mind is always stuck. Whenever you read the first question, whenever you read the second question, your mind is fully just giving you mental tension by saying, your mind will be saying to you, exactly like there are rest of 179 questions are left, 179 questions are left. This time there were 200 questions, 199 questions. When you move on to the second, 198 questions are left. There are a lot of papers. When you just browse through your paper, you'll see nearly 30 to 35 pages in your question booklet. That also makes you mentally depressed. So that point of time, you'll just simply choose a correct statement from the following. Then you'll look out for the correct statement. Then option B will be the correct one. Then you'll mark it. But C, D will all be correct. A will be the incorrect statement, which will be the answer. For this question also similarly, incorrect statement. Reproduction is a defining feature. No, reproduction is not a defining feature. Right? So reproduction is a defining property of living organism. That is a wrong statement, which is the correct answer. Read the rest of the things as well. Human beings is the only organism who has self-consciousness. Correct. All plants and animals, fungi and microbes exhibit metabolism. Every living organism exhibits metabolism, right? Correct. Option D, non-living objects grow by the accumulation of materials on their surface, right? Outside. Growth is from external. That's again correct. Question number 11. I have told you either for your exam ICBN or ICZN will definitely come. So here in this examination, they have asked you about the ICZN. That is the International Code of Zoological Nomenclature. If it was ICBN, then you have to write International Code of Botanical Nomenclature. International Code for Botanical Nomenclature. For Botanical. Here they have asked of zoological nomenclature. So the correct answer for question number 11 is option B. Question number 12. The scientific name ensures that each organism has, you know, that scientific name. For example, Homo sapiens, right? Homo sapiens. Why I have underlined, guys? Because when a scientific name is handwritten, you have to underline. When it is printed, it should be printed in the italics. So Homo sapiens, it is what is the use of giving or ensuring a scientific name for an organism? Because all organism, here we will call it, I will call a cat as, in my local language, I'll call it by some other name. Okay, not in English, in my local, that is local language, my mother tongue, Malayalam, I'll call it by one name. When it comes to Karnataka, you'll call it by another name. When it comes to Tamil Nadu, you'll call it by native name. So if a Malayali just comes to a Tamil state, just make sure if he say the name of the cat which he usually uses in his place, those people in that state won't understand. Exactly like that, if a person from Indian just goes to America or whatever, you are not supposed, or they won't understand your languages. So for ensuring a common, you are going to ensure a single name containing two words. Some of you might have gone with this particular thing, but this option is wrong. Scientific name doesn't ensure two names. It ensures two words. We have studied in the NCERT, right? In order to make the terms of the organisms easy, we'll use a single term. Each organism will be known by a same name all over the world. So only one name. Some of you, at least one or two might have gone with this option, only two names. That's a wrong one. Okay, use only one name consisting of two words like this. Question number 13. A system of nomenclature that provides an organism with a generic name and a specific epithet is binomial nomenclature by Carl Linnaeus. Right, everybody? Binomial nomenclature by Carl Linnaeus. Question number 14. In Mangifera indica, these are very easy questions, right? Certain students, I have received papers, they have informed me with the time as well. Certain students have answered the paper in just 13 to 14 minutes. Just 13 to 14 minutes, just understand. Okay, they have completed, they have told me and send me the paper along with the time that they took. They have completed the paper in just 13 minutes. While some of you have just took 45 minutes completely and 50 minutes some of you have taken. Just understand your reading ability must also improve along while you are writing or practicing the question. In Mangifera indica, Mangifera represents, what is the first term? What is the first term that you will use? Which is this first term? Which is this first term, guys? That is the generic name. Option B. Right? Question number 15. The specific epithet starts with a small letter. Always. Right? Always a specific epithet will start with a small letter. Systematics is related to systematics. What is systematics, guys? Just tell me. Systematics is a branch of biology that deals with the study relationship among organisms, right? Right, everybody? Okay, so systematics is related with, what is the correct answer that you can give over here? Relationship among the organisms. Systematics is used to find out the relationship among organisms. Okay. Next one. In certain guides, maybe here in the answer key also you'll find none of the above as the answer. Why? Because the relationship among the organism can be used for the definition of others. Right? Some other branch of biology also deals with the relationship. Okay, so systematics is correctly, or it will fulfill its definition only if it comes with all those aspects in which we are going to take the systematics into consideration. Clear? So it will be better if you give option C or option D as the answer. Both can be given the marks. Clear? Systema Naturae was written by Carl Linnaeus, no doubt. Man, what is the correct match? Homo sapiens, lion, Panthera leo, leopard. What is the scientific name for leopard? That is Panthera pardus, right? Potato, very easy. Solanum tuberosum, mango, Mangifera indica. Which is the correct answer? Man. Homo sapiens, only one option. So option A will be the correct answer for question number 18. Question number 19. The scientific name of leopard is. What is the scientific name of leopard? Panthera pardus is the scientific name of leopard. This is tiger, this is lion, this is leopard. Question number 20. The genus, you have to identify the genus that includes the cat. Cat is included in Solanum potato like Panthera, tiger, lion and all. Homo, human being. So Felis will be the answer, right? Felis will be the genus. Felis domesticus. Right, guys? So 20 answer is A. 21. Potato and brinjal. This is a statement directly extracted from the NCERT. Potato and brinjal are two different species, but they both belong to the same genus, which is Solanum. Right? Ocimum is not a member of Solanum. We discussed also. None of these is wrong. So the correct answer is Solanum. Option A will be the correct answer for this question. Question number 22. A plant that is not a member of the Solanaceae family. In your textbook, they have given you Solanum, Petunia, Datura. All those are belonging to the family Solanaceae, but here Ocimum is given. Ocimum is not a member of Solanaceae family. 23. Dog is a member of the family. Sometimes they'll give you all the genus, the class, order, everything of dog, and they'll ask you to identify the family. Here you won't confuse because they have given you different families. So you have just asked to identify the family of the dog. So which is the family? That is the Canidae. Canidae. Choose the correct statement from the following. Let's read one by one. Species is a group of individual organisms with fundamental similarities. Correct. Genus comprises of a group of related species. Correct. Potato and brinjal are the two different species of the same genus. Correct. Family is a group of related genera. Correct. So what is the correct answer for this question? All of these. The order Carnivora, these all need, does not, okay, these all doesn't need any kind of a lengthy explanation. These are all very simple questions. I'm taking the answers and moving on. The order Carnivora includes the family. Order Carnivora includes the family what? Felidae, Primata, Canidae. So both A and B. Primata one comes under extreme carnivora, but humans, monkeys, they eat flesh. So they eat vegetables as well. So they come under omnivore. So they won't come under the order Carnivora. Carnivora means they tear and eat the flesh. So cats will come, dogs will come. So both A and B will be the answer for question number 25. The order Primata comprises of, guys, Primata means those organisms that is coming under the ancestry of monkey and humans. Like monkey, gorilla, gibbon, apes, everything will come under Primata. So the correct answer is option B. Mammalia represents which taxonomic category? Class Mammalia, right? So that indicates class Mammalia. Amphibians, reptiles, birds, mammals are included in phylum Chordata because they have an otochord, they have a dorso-hollow neural system. So the correct answer is option D, both A and B. Guys, in the animal kingdom chapter, there you study a diagram under Chordata, where you will find, I told you the upper nerve cord, lower notochord and all, I told you about it, right? That's to identify like upper is what, lower is what and all. Right, so that can be taken into consideration. So chordates have notochord and a dorsal hollow nerve cord. Very easy question. In the ascending order, K, P, C of G, S. What is ascending order from species to kingdom? Species, genus, order. Wrong. Species, genus, family, order, class, phylum, kingdom. Correct. Species, genus, class. Wrong. Species, genus, species. Wrong. Right? So the correct answer for question number 29 is option B. Family. Hominidae. So one matches with two. The correct answer for question number 30 is option C. So what is the order? Primata. Class Mammalia. Phylum Chordata. So that can be the answer. 31. Order Carnivora includes, you are asked to find out the incorrect statement. Order Carnivora includes animals like, yes, definitely, tiger, cat, monkey will not come. So that is an incorrect statement. Question number 32. As we go lower from kingdom to species, as we move in the taxonomic hierarchy from kingdom to species, the number of common character keeps on increasing. While we move from species to kingdom, the number of common character will keeps on decreasing because there is a number of organisms is increasing, number of common character will decrease. So the correct answer for this question number 32 is option B, increasing. Family, plant family, Poaceae, Fabaceae, right? So A4, what is the answer? Tell me. Yes, it's option 4. Sorry, option 1. A4, D1, order Poaceae. Class, monocots, division angiospermae, right? Mango is a member of which family? Anacardiaceae also they have given which family? Poaceae, Laminaceae, Solanaceae they have given which family? This Anacardiaceae, right? So C. The herbarium sheet carry a label providing the information about this kind of a similar question was come on Neet 2013. Okay, the herbarium sheet does not carry a label was the question in Neet exam. Here the question is herbarium sheet carry a label providing information about date of collection will be there, place of collection would be there, botanical name would be there. So all of these would be the answer. 36. NBRI, National Botanical Research Institute is located in Lucknow. Botanical garden have a collection of living plants for a live reference. Living plants for live reference. Right? Large animals like birds and mammals. Just I have told you when I took the class for you again. I told you when I took the class for the first time. Took the one shot when I took the last time also in a new channel targets 360 as well. I told you that larger animals like birds and mammals are usually stuffed and preserved. Stuffed and preserved, whereas insects are killed and pinned. The taxonomic keys are based on a pair of contrasting characters. A taxonomical aid that contains the actual account of habitat and distribution of plants of a given area. Only plants. What is the answer? Definitely flora. Taxonomical aid that is usually providing information about the identification of names of species found in an area. It is manual, found the names of species found in an area. It is about the manual. A contains information only on one taxon. One taxon, definitely you have to go with monograph. Done. So next we have 3 assertion reason type question as well. So choose a correct option. You have to choose a correct option. Hope easy questions, right? Test was easy only. Right. Assertion, question number 1. Growth cannot be the defining property of living organism. Correct statement. What is the reason? Non-living objects also show growth by the accumulation of material on their surface. That's the correct statement only, and this is the correct reason for this question only. So what is the answer? Both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. So guys, just make sure in your NEET exam, they won't give you options. Sometimes in order to confuse you, they won't give this correct option in the option number 1 itself. Okay, both assertion and reason. Whenever you go with any kind of just mock test or whatever, you will find the same. Am I right or wrong? You'll find out the same. Right. You'll always see both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion as option number A only. But for each exam, suppose just imagine if they give not the correct explanation as A and B, so please read the option and then only click. Okay, then only go with the answer. Question number 44. As we go higher from species to kingdom, the number of common character goes on decreasing. Correct. Because in the few questions back, we told when moving from kingdom to species, common character increases. So from moving from species to kingdom, number of common character decreases. That's fine. Lower the taxa, more are the character that the members share with the taxon. That's again correct, and that's the explanation as well. So it's the correct explanation, and both statements are true. Last and final question of the day. Flora provides information about the plants of a given area. That's correct. Reason, monograph contains information of all the taxa. That's wrong. Even there is no connection as well, right? Here they are talking about flora, here they are talking about monograph. No connection, and moreover information on all taxa. That's wrong. Monograph will provide information only on one taxa. So assertion is true. Reason is a false statement. So hope you loved the session. Yes, we have done a total of 45 questions altogether, and don't forget, tomorrow we will see live in our new channel Target 360 Biology with the Kingdom Fungi in 10 minutes, and also monthly revision test of biological classification on 12. Save the date today itself, guys. 12/10. So I want everybody to write it. So thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button, to share it with your friends, and subscribe the amazing platform. Biopoint, stream the world of bio. Bye-bye, guys. See you.